Good afternoon. Welcome to Mike on the Mic, Katherine. How has the COVID-19 experience we're having in the country now affected your business?
Like everybody else, this is nothing that you expected. We could anticipate what will happen, today, tomorrow. It's very, very fluid, as the word that is being used right now. And we are just trying to manage daily, trying to make sense of what is going on, but trying to be safe at the same time. Yeah, and trying to abide too by what the authorities are saying to try to flatten this curve. So yeah, it has been tough, but again, we are just shocked, by what is happening, but just trying to hold on with a lot of hope that we will get over this.
What are you doing as a business first, and then secondly, personally, to help flatten the curve?
As a business, we have decided to take up the call to help by way of reducing the amount of contact. So we would have listened to the Prime Minister, we would have listened to the Minister of Health and all of that. Now they are, ensuring that only the essential services are out there. Now, these ice cream, we fall under the food and beverage, manufacturing, retail, industry. But at the same time, we have people who are moving around, still leaving their houses to come to work. So I think we believe that in order to curb this, we really have to stay home and reduce the amount of impact. So we really are going to be closing the doors of the retail stores come Sunday to reduce the amount of movement by way of all the staff so they can stay home and be safe with their families. And if need be, and we need to support the food chain, which is this distribution, we really would have ramped up production over the week, right? And with a hope to at least maintain some level of service to the supermarket for those who want the bees ice cream as a comfort food, but still try to be safe as we come out to just do the necessary. Yeah.
What are your words of advice for workers and I guess the public at large who dealing with this mentally? Because it's a very different and changing situation for us. What are your words of advice for them?
Personally, we have to take responsibility for everyone around us. So we have to do the right and safe thing as an individual, where personal hand sanitation is concerned. One, even going into your houses from home, I've set up the sanitation station outside the door. Everything is being stripped, their shoes, everything. We spray ourselves, clothes go straight into the machine. And we are kind of keeping apart within the house as well. But mostly, I think now is a time where what is happening, I don't think any person could really understand what it is, but there's a God above who knows. So I think now is a time where our faith, our belief, and our hope in God that He is going to see us through it, and He is going to heal the land. He's going to heal the world. And that's the kind of hope and faith we need to have right now. We just need to do the right thing, do the responsible thing, right? And be our brother's keeper by not going out there and causing more problems for the health sector, or even, to just harm another individual. And this thing is causing death. So we really have to have that type of consideration for mankind and do the right thing, believing in God that He is going to keep us. He said in His word, He'll never leave us or forsake us. So He's going to keep us and have a level of hope that we're going to come over this. But when we come over this, I know things are not going to be the same, because the landscape in which we're living, in which we operating in as businesses, we're going to learn through this. And we have to make amends to how we operate, how we think about life, how we think about the things we're doing, how we think about the people we love and our businesses. So it's really going to be a lot of dynamics that is going to change. But I believe and I have hope it's all for good. You know, it's all for good. People are going to get closer to God. Families are going to get closer. We're going to recognize and realize what is important and what is not, right? And I believe that whatever this situation is that it is going to teach all of us, the world, a lesson, right? And we're going to be in a better place once we get over this hurdle.
All right. And from a business perspective, I mean, you touched on it just now, but I want to get a succinct point. Is it time for us to rethink the way we're doing business in Trinidad, and this is the time to embrace the digital technologies? Because
of course, because look at us now. Normally, you want to interview a business owner, you want to interview somebody in here, setting up your camera and all
we
of
have
that.
in the past, exactly, yes.
And we have to meet face to face, right?
Yes.
We could be a much more efficient business and efficient world once we tap into technology. Everybody who has been ignoring the technology now have to embrace technology.
Yes.
And we're going to become more efficient as a company, as a country, as a business, businesses in the industries, if we really embrace all the technology that is out there to make us more efficient.
Oh, well, that's how I want to close. So thank you for being on Mike on the Mic, Katherine. It was very good to know that I could reach out to you and you responded so well. I wish you and your family to be safe and be protected. And I hope, and by extension, the whole of Trinidad and Tobago, let's take that information out there and let's make a difference, Trinidad.
Yes, let us all flatten this curve and get back Trinidad and Tobago to the beautiful island that we are, and the world by extension.
All right.